The United Nations Fund for South-South Cooperation was established following the adoption of UN General Assembly Resolution in 1995, as a voluntary trust fund for the promotion of South-South cooperation. Over the past 30 years, more than 40 government entities and over 20 IGOs, IFIs and CSOs have contributed to the fund. Working in partnership with 45 UN entities, projects and initiatives supported by the fund have reached over 70 countries and benefited people in 155 countries and territories globally, strengthening institutions, building capacity and fostering lasting cooperation. We proudly acknowledge the top contributors over the past decade. Their consistent and strategic investments and unwavering support have been pivotal in empowering the UNFSSC and the broader UN system. Under the current strategic framework for 2022 to 2025, 16 countries and institutions have contributed to the fund, enabling high-impact projects, fostering scalable solutions and measurable results across priority development sectors. In response to the call made by the UN Secretary-General, the Triangular Cooperation Window was officially launched in 2024 within the UN Fund for South-South Cooperation. Guided by the priorities of developing countries, the fund strategically allocates its resources across key thematic areas, with poverty eradication as its overarching goal. At the 80th Union General Assembly, Chinese Premier Li Qiang announced the China UN Global South-South Development Facility, 2025 to 2030, backed by an initial $10 million pledge and centered on technological cooperation and capacity development. As a core pillar of the facility, the Global South-South Development Center with CSET builds on 15 years of results, connecting 52 technical institutions and training thousands of practitioners from over 100 countries in cross-border e-commerce and other technological fields. With the Republic of Korea, access to essential water and energy services has been enhanced in local communities in Cambodia, Lao People's Democratic Republic, Thailand and Vietnam through integrated digital solutions. Funded by the Russian Federation, FAO is implementing sustainable agriculture projects in the Sahel region and Central Asia. With the African Union and WFP, the China-Africa Rice Value Chain Initiative was piloted in West Africa to strengthen resilient local food systems. Across Latin America and the Caribbean, practitioners from over 20 countries were trained to foster regional collaboration in climate-resilient agriculture. Green growth was promoted in Laos, Kenya, Peru, Rwanda, and Tanzania, raising environmental awareness, creating jobs and enhancing local infrastructure in rural communities. Partnering with UN Habitat, local waste management was enhanced in Koidu City, Sierra Leone. Led by UNDP, Santiago, Chile and Hangzhou, China exchanged technological solutions to advance smart and clean urban transit systems. Funded by Portugal under the Triangular Cooperation Window, UNESCO co-designed a blue economy pilot with institutions from Angola, Chile, Jamaica and Portugal to strengthen coastal resilience. With UNDRR, PAHO and WHO for 5 consecutive years, more than 17,800 practitioners from 155 countries have been trained in disaster risk reduction and health emergency response. Jointly with Shenzhen, China and UNDP, emergency response capacities were strengthened in Tripoli, Lebanon. With Colombia, a free massive open online course was launched to build practical skills for professionals working in the creative and cultural sectors. In partnership with UNESCO, local officials and SMEs from 11 heritage cities in Mexico were trained in heritage preservation, drawing on practices from 18 institutions and 24 cities across 11 countries. Youth and women's empowerment are central to the fund's work. Co-led with UNESCO, 80 prestigious universities from all regions joined the South-South University Cooperation Network, driving meaningful youth engagement. Funded by the Zayed Foundation of the UAE, fellowships enabled early career women scientists to advance research in genetic engineering and biotechnology at ICGEB laboratories in India and South Africa. In Banjul, the Gambia, local youth volunteers were trained to strengthen the city's COVID-19 response and recovery. Funded by the Russian Federation, WHO will implement a sub-regional pilot to strengthen capacities in maternal and newborn health in Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and across Central Asia. In partnership with Thailand, Ghana, UN Women, ITU, UNFPA, and ESCAP, women and youth entrepreneurs enhanced their skills and gained greater access to diversified, high-value markets and supply chains, empowering them to address pressing development challenges. Platforms like the Global South-South Development Expo have connected practitioners from over 120 countries and showcased hundreds of projects, field-tested solutions and research. We extend our sincere gratitude to all partners of the UNFSSC for your steadfast support, solidarity, and collective efforts over the past 30 years. Together, we have made meaningful strides toward a more inclusive and sustainable future, and we look forward to continuing this journey of shared progress.